What is up guys, Thunder Studios here, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series 86 Voyager class, Blaster and Eject. Now this probably won't be the most in-depth review on my channel, seeing as I've already reviewed this guy previously twice with Twincast and the Kingdom Blaster, so sit back and enjoy. Starting off with Blaster here, this is actually really good looking. As you can see, the head sculpt there is the exact same as the original, but it's just painted differently. It's fully painted white, opposed to silver, and I do really like that. I always preferred the cartoon design to the toy accurate designs, but the only thing I don't really like is all the greeble still on him. I really wish they updated the mold and removed some of that. But as you can see on the legs here, the plastic is updated to this dark grey compared to black, and the chest window is actually solidly painted in, and that looks really good there. And I do really like the updated colors on the chest window because it's not clear plastic. The yellow is way more vibrant, and as you can see on the sides of the legs, these parts are painted compared to the original one. It was just a solid piece of plastic, and the feet are also painted there, and the insides and the inside there, that's painted in red, which is a very nice touch. Quickly going over the accessory, it's just a sniper rifle, which looks really good. As you can see the scope up there, and has like this stock on the end and looks really good. One thing I wish it had was blast effect compatibility, because that's a really fun play feature, and he can hold it and he looks really good doing so. As for the quality of this guy, he just feels super solid in terms of the joints and everything. They'll feel like tight but not too tight, and I'm just really like the quality of this guy. Yeah, he can pull off some really cool poses with his great articulation. Now compared to the original, the quality difference is very noticeable. If I give this guy a shake, the leg is very loose, same with the arms. Compared to this one, very solid feeling. And you can like feel that the plastic is much denser on this guy. And as you can see some of the paint differences, the chest window, this is clear plastic, whereas this is solid plastic. And the Autobot logo does have a white backing, which I do prefer, but this is more cartoon accurate. As you can see these black parts up there. And the plastic overall, this is much darker, and this is more vibrant, which I do really like. And as you can see the head differences in terms of paint, and also the sides there, they're painted on this. Same with the feet. These are painted, and the paint match is pretty good. These do look slightly more like yellowish. It's barely noticeable though, and yeah, the paint in there that I mentioned earlier. One thing I'm not too big on is the quality, like in this part. As you can see, it's slightly splitting open, and you can see the gaps in there. That makes this part really loose, whereas this part is nice and solid like it should be. And the chest window doesn't like open as satisfyingly as I would want. Like something in there is like broken, whereas this guy, very satisfying to open. So that's pretty much it in terms of differences, but let's take a look at Eject. Taking a look at the two Ejects, this is probably the most noticeable change here. This one is entirely cast out of clear plastic, and yeah, it's just much more cartoon accurate, and I really thank Hasbro for doing that, because as you can see, like on this one, since it was made of clear plastic, some of the joints have started to stress. And if I turn them around, since the plastic wasn't the greatest on the original, this has severely started to yellow. As you can see, the difference between the head and the regular body. And my original blaster is also yellow too in the bottom, and also these inner leg joints. Yeah, I really do like this new Eject. One thing I'm not too happy about is the forearms are completely painted, so when you articulate them, it does kind of rub off, and yeah, as you can see there, it does like, chip off. But yeah, I do very much like how they use the white paint to give them that good chest details compared to the original, and the paint on the head, which is very good considering how small that is. You can see there's like a little bit of orange to make it more accurate, and yeah, that's entirely painted as well, which I really wish they just would have cast it out of white plastic to save the paint. It's not too noticeable, and I just really like that it casted him in clear plastic. That way I can actually enjoy the figure without worrying that he's gonna like disintegrate. As for the cassette feature, you just fold up the arms here, rotate the head so the holes facing and just fold that down. Same with the legs, just fold that in like that. As for the cassette feature, just push down here. Like I said before, it's not really satisfying. And this entire area is cast in like solid plastic. And just push it in. And yeah, it gets stuck quite a lot, as you can see there. And it just doesn't slot in as nice as I would like. And that's really a shame. They definitely need to like get their tolerances in check with the mini cassettes, because with my Soundwave twin cast, apart from my original blaster and Eject, their compatibility is really good, but just like ram horn, rat bat, the line one, they don't really fit in the chest of these. You just have to like struggle to get it in, and it's really annoying. They definitely need to up their tolerances on these guys. As for the transformation on this guy, I'm just gonna quickly whiz through it, as I've already showcased it twice on this channel. Feel free to watch the other reviews if you want to see that more in depth. It's not really the most intricate transformation, so yeah, let's go. And as you can see now, that is him in his boombox mode. Quick weapon storage, you just put it there and next to the sculpted batteries, which are really cool. Doesn't really tab in the best. Yeah, as you can see, it is quite noticeable here. Also, yeah, I forgot to fold in these parts. You meant to do that, but it's a forgettable step. As you can see, yeah, the paint, it's very lacking in this mode, but it is also painted in nicely down this bottom part. This is mainly just a black stripe in for the other figure, and these knobs. I get this animation accurate, but if they're there, they'll at least paint them to match, because with the other figure, all of them were black, and just one of them's gray in this. Not too big on that. As for the sculpting on this is really good. As you can see, there's like little individual dots in the speakers, and that's a very nice attention to detail, and like all the dials and everything, the buttons, even on the back, as you can see, it's like batteries. This is very nicely sculpted. I have to give Hasbro that. As for the play feature, you just do it in the same play feature as robot mode, and it results in this very clean looking boombox mode, and you can probably carry it around since it has a handle. Personally, I don't have a boombox to compare it to, but it looks really good. So yeah, let's get them transformed back up, and I'll give you my final thoughts. Okay, so what blaster should you actually get? Well, if it isn't obvious throughout this review, you should definitely get the new Studio Series one. I mean, some places still might have the Legacy Kingdom one on sale, so if you don't want to pay full price, definitely get that one then. But if you do already have this one, do I think it's worth the upgrade? Yeah, personally, but I wouldn't pay full price for it. The quality jump is like a huge step up from the original Legacy Kingdom one to the new Studio Series one, especially in terms of the Eject. Like, I'm very glad they made them out of solid plastic now. And I do really like the deco on the new one more. Yeah, the original was kind of a disappointment to me. And the transformation is pretty good as usual. So yeah, definitely get the new one if you haven't already got this one, and if you're looking for a blaster to add to your collection. So now my final rating for this figure is probably, I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10. The transformation isn't the best, and the articulation also isn't the best, but in terms of like pure quality, it is a huge step up from the original Legacy one. So let me know in the comments your thoughts on this figure. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.